I'm Big Cal, and welcome to my world. Today is another recent video games pickups video, and the theme is random. Yeah, because the games, there aren't that many, and they didn't warrant their own specially themed video. So let's just get started with a Sega megadrive game. I'm not sure if I've actually showed this off or not before. I've had it for a long time. I think I may have even bought it last year. But yeah, that is Fantasia for the Mega Drive. Disney game. Yeah. It doesn't quite hold up to the standard of the likes of, Castle of Illusion and games like that. It's a 2D platformer. Mickey Mouse. Kinda crappy. But it was cheap, so I own it. Yay me. Right. Ooh, another game now for a Sega system for the Dreamcast. And yeah, I've had this for quite a while as well. I originally ordered Dynamite Cop. And unfortunately, the seller got back to me. There was an issue with it. It wasn't as original as he thought. There were, reprinted covers and things, so he refunded me the money. It's like, oh, I really wanted that game. Yeah, it was a bit pricey, but I really wanted it. So it's like, okay, what other pricey Dreamcast game can I get that's pretty cool? So I picked up Zombie Revenge. Yeah, and this is very, very fun. So this was originally an arcade game, I believe, and yeah, it's kind of survivally horror arcade style shooter game. Very, very crazy, very, very, very fun. Go around shooting zombies and other monsters and creatures like you would expect from a lot of these games back then. And yeah, you get different weapons as well, different characters to choose between, do different attacks. And it's just an absolute blast. And it is one of the pricey Dreamcast games, sort of like 50 odd quid upwards, depending on where you get it from. I got it for a bargain price of like 40 or something like that. And it's in immaculate condition, complete in box, everything. Yeah, so I'm very happy to add that to my Dreamcast collection. I'm getting to the point now where Dreamcast games, I'm needing some of the pricier ones. I'm not needing, but wanting, I don't want all of the Dreamcast games. Just some of them, like Dynamite Cop, are getting pricey in £50 plus range. So happy to add this one to the collection. Very, very fun. Now, another game that is getting pricey here in the UK, original Xbox game, and it goes for about £45 to £50, complete, pre-owned. However, the American version is considerably cheaper. So much so that I bought it brand new, still sealed, for £25. And that is Painkiller, Hell Wars. So, PC title, also on the Xbox. Mine is still sealed, of course. I'm recording this footage because I play games off the hard drive on my original Xbox. So I was able to just download the game files and put them on there. And can still keep this nice and sealed. And yeah, it's a first-person style crazy shooter, like your Dooms and your Quakes and things, except there's some story of someone dying and you work for potentially God, killing demons and things. Yeah, you get a bunch of crazy weapons, bunch of dark, eerie locations, and you just go and shoot all these demons and things, and very, very fun. It's also on PC. There's a bunch of different expansions and sequels on PC. The console didn't get most of those. But yeah, the Hell Wars game, very fun. Yeah, looks and plays good on the Xbox, and mine is still sealed. But then, they released a remaster / remake on the Xbox 360 and PS3. PS3 version here in the UK, very expensive. You look at like £40 to £50 for it. Xbox 360 version, £8. So Painkiller, Hell and Damnation uncut, and it's essentially a remake of, a modern remake of Painkiller and the expansion Painkiller Battle Out of Hell. Yeah, so, yeah, looks and plays very good still. You can definitely tell it's the first Painkiller game when you play it. The location look the same, it's just now they're a bit more fancier with graphics and things like that. There's a tutorial level now, we can teach you the mechanics and things. Yeah, it's a very fun game, and I was able to get it nice and cheap on the Xbox 360. Even £8, I got it on Sex. Even £8 is cheap for the 360 version. I looked on eBay and it was going for a lot more than that. So if you can, buy it for £8 on Sex now before it goes up in price. And lastly, another Xbox 360 game. And a game that I already own multiple times. I own all the versions of it now except for the PC release, which I will get at some point in time. And that is The Godfather. Yeah, a GTA clone style game set the Godfather film. So we are set in the past, obviously, the 40s, 50s, whatever. And it's the Godfather story, except for you working up the ranks and doing all the jobs and things and being part of all the important missions and scenes within the film. And it really does a fantastic job of fitting in a brand new character into the Godfather story. It doesn't look out of place until the end when you become the Don instead of Michael. Very strange. Whatever. Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, so tons of different versions of it. Usually, when it came to this generation, because it was originally on PS2 and PC at the time, when it came to the Wii, PS3 and 360, the Wii version was called the Black Hand Edition, and that got some exclusive content as well as general extra content. The PS3 got the Don's Edition, which got extra content plus some exclusive content. The Godfather on Xbox 360, no subtitle, and I genuinely don't know if this has any of the extra content that the PS3 and the Wii versions had. There's not much information on it. But either way, it's the Godfather game. Any version except for the PSP version is great. Seriously, avoid the PSP version. It removes most of the sandbox elements and turns it into a weird strategy game at times. Yeah, avoid it. So The Godfather, fantastic on any system except for the PSP. And those are my random pickups for this video. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought of the few pickups that I've shown off today, and let me know if you've got any recent random pickups that I should know about, and I'll see you again next time.